What is going on, guys? We are back to another RTU video. If you want to get caught up, I do have a playlist of all the RTU videos from the past 6 months. So I started in the new year documenting everything, and it's a good thing because you'll find out why later on in the video. So first off, the feud between Andy and RTU continues. And RTU was gloating that Andy blocked him and he was vindicated, but then we see this, a screenshot that RTU put on here that says Andy blocked you. However, in the circled part, it also shows that RTU blocked Andy. So he was gloating about him blocking him, saying he was vindicated, but he already blocked Andy. What an idiot. Then RTU puts this out. Also, Andy, the day you and your bloated co-host proclaimed me to be a pedophile is the same day I had a random Dropbox login from Canada. Sure, you're gonna clutch your pearls and say plausible deniability, but what a goddamn motherfucker of a coincidence, don't you think? And then we see this, so desktop login from St. Thomas, Canada, completed. And then we see the last two, both from New York, which is weird because it says unknown, but the St. Thomas, Canada says completed. A lot of people said Rich logged into this, used the VPN, and then it made it look like it was Andy. And by the way, Andy doesn't live in St. Thomas, by the way. Then RTU put up this poll. Should Andy stop ducking me and come on my show? Because RTU wants to monetize him. He wants to take all the drama and fill his pockets with money. Because that's all he has left. Everything else has failed, gone downhill, or is dying slowly. And there we see the winner. No, at 50.3% over 49.7%. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he is fully gone into the DSP-verse. He is Dark Side Rich, DSR. He's now claiming that he might start striking channels using his content and talking about owed money, just like Phil. He even said he lost about $20,000 not copyright claiming them, and he said, I'm going to start making money on them. You want to use my content? You have to pay my fee, which is the most DSP thing I've ever heard anyone say. We got Dark Sea to Flow. ReviewTechUSA already copy-struck a tractor channel, I believe that was Forced Drama, and he says he will do it again. And then, in the very next sentence, he contradicts himself and says he doesn't do any of that. This is exactly how Mundane Matt's career ended, by the way, and he had to get a regular job just like the rest of us. And we see a video from John Riley. RTU claims that many people mirror his videos, states that he will copyright claim anyone that mirrors his videos. The fat piece of shit will watch other detractor videos and has no problem with it. Rich, they can do the same with you as you do with Phil. Yeah, because in a way he was indicating, Duty Streams, Snore Hogan, the goats, and saying he's going to start taking money from them. He's going to start claiming them, but you're also at the same time making money off of mirrored versions of Phil, but you have no problem with that. It's only when people make money off of you it matters. If you're making money off of Phil, that's all good, right? What a hypocrite.
Point I didn't bring up. You know how many fucking people use my footage? Especially now, many people who are talking shit. You know how many people just mirror my fucking videos? Which, yeah, I will strike you down if I catch a straight up mirror. Usually, if I give a shit enough. You see me doing any of that? I could be copyright claiming to my heart's content. Get the sticks out of your fucking asses, man. You're welcome, by the way.
Now I'll say this. If he does happen to copyright claim any of my stuff, I will definitely make a video about that and be happy to do it. If anyone else gets claims from Rich, tag me on Twitter, message me somehow, and I'll include it in a video. Because I don't like it when people copyright claim, especially falsely, other people's stuff. Especially when it's transforming like me. I'm analyzing this, I'm giving my thoughts. I'm putting it all together to tell a story. And DSR over here, Darkside Rich, he won't get away with it. I guarantee it. Because if you think people hate you now, wait till you start striking people. They're really gonna love you then, Rich. Then we get into DSR's neglect of his pets. Dark Sea to Flow. Apparently, ReviewTechUSA makes his dog wear a diaper because he didn't train the dog properly and is too lazy and irresponsible of a pet owner to walk the dog. Yeah, it's not like he works from home, Oh, wait, he does. He works from home. He's always home 24/7. Then we have this one from ReviewTechUSA Parody. And this makes me sad, knowing that he's terrorizing this dog. Shocking footage, more animal abuse and neglect at the hands of ReviewTechUSA. Rich scaring his dog wearing a diaper with a cucumber, guessing he's abused his dog for years with cucumbers in other ways. That's why it's terrified, and Rich can only laugh. Hashtag Rich for prison.
I'm not gonna tease him, but my dog is petrified of this giant cucumber. I don't know why he's afraid of a cucumber, but...
Rich, stop teasing him. Rich, stop teasing him.
It's very evil that he has that laugh while he says the dog is terrified on it. As he says the dog is terrified of it, forcing it in its face and laughing about it and won't stop. Even his dad is saying, Rich, stop it. Stop doing that to him. That is an evil man right there. Then we have this from John Riley. Looks like Rich has just let his dog shit in his room before. Can't even be bothered to take care of your pet. Huge shout out to Patrick4541 for finding the clip. Then we have Patrick Audio, who shows a video of that.
Sitting on our platform, if we could only create a single hardware standard, a box designed just to run DirectX.
My dog took a shit under my desk and I just stepped in it.
Next up, it looks like Jay Hoof is running back to DSR, Darkside Rich, and it's like an abused ex-wife who runs back to the abuser. How many times did he say, I'm gonna end Jay's career, Jay is bored, he's a parasite, he's a leech, I'm done with him, get fucked Jay. How many times did he insult him? He even did that whole stream where his thumbnail was Jay's tombstone with his career on it. But yeah, go run back to him. It makes you look like a huge cuck. Then we have Jay Hoof who says, people were mad at me because I said I was fine with RTU, clearly don't understand. We're not best friends, but we're both moving on without hate directed at each other. I do not want anything to do with any drama. I don't hate anyone. I've moved on and that's it. I'm not buying into your bullshit drama party games. It's fucking boring and lazy. And then RTU on his stream said, it's over. Jay's gonna come on stream again. And he's coming this week. And as I've checked, and I don't believe I missed it, he was not on stream that week. And we have Renton Liar. What a spineless man. Takes a friend back after publicly wished for his career to be over. Talked behind your back. Wouldn't pay you. Fired you on your birthday. What a pathetic friendship you two have. Then this is the thumbnail I was talking about. So this was a thumbnail for RTU's stream right after he did the LOLCOW podcast and declared victory over Jay. So you see Jay's picture, tombstone, it says RIP Jay Hoof's career. And then this is what started it all. A Facebook post by RTU. I need to be able to afford my rent. Proceeds to buy parts to upgrade his gaming PC I gave him. And dude got paid by me on top of that. That is a lie. I guess money magically floated out of thin air. Miracles do happen. Man oh man, get fucked my boy. Now it came out later that he tried to pay Jay what he owed him by giving him the computer. And then Jay, back and forth, declared that he owed him money and needed to pay his rent. So he went after him because they had a verbal contract. But it shows how much an abuser RTU is and how much of a pussy bitch Jay is. And we have Meerkat, the duality of a LOLCOW. So we have David, still trying to validate why you're not a piece of shit again. Congrats on the best Fat Retard of the Year award again. You know the solution to your problem is to unlive yourself, but you won't, and that's actually more funny. And then RTU responds to that. Okay, cool, I'll unlive myself, but you have to go first. Let me know what bridge you're jumping off so I can bring the popcorn. Remember, this is a 42-year-old man. And Rich in the Bird says, people like this scare me. You're a whole-ass father with a family. How does RTU respond? Meh, people like him never show their faces. I mean, what do they generally think I'm gonna do? Go off myself because some rando doesn't like me? What's sad is, one day they'll say it to the wrong person who may actually hurt themselves. What's even more sad, they probably wouldn't even care. It looks like Kino is back at the Dickers game. The boys are back in town. Shout out to Kino Casino for Felton Dickers.
him. Review Tech tries to rewrite history, but we all know the truth.
Obviously,
And
it was live.
He tried to come back again, and he just got felted by Renton, Snort Hogan, John,
the boys,
all the fucking legends out there, the A-Log Review Tech, and now he's quitting Twitter again.
Then we got a little bit of happiness here. Dark Side of Flow. Looks like June the King is doing a Review Tech USA video next. Just what you always wanted, Rich, your very own LOLCOW documentary. And we see a screenshot of June the King. These were your top choices for next video. And we have Lily, Sniper Wolf, Screw Attack, and Review Tech USA. And Review Tech USA wins with 32%. But then, in an update to that, June the King. What do you guys want to see next? I've nearly finished the video on Review Tech USA, which will be covering his extensive controversial history and recent drama with his editor, as well as an analysis on how he's become a LOLCOW. I do have a bit of backlog of videos to be edited, so I could not give a release date for this one. That is right, this year we could see a Review Tech USA and a Dark Side Phil June the King documentary video. Just like I said, he's turned into DSP. Elden Ring is gonna save the channel, dudes. So remember that main channel that he retired from? Well, he's going to go back on the main channel and play Elden Ring, because he thinks people want to watch his gameplay. Here's a news flash for you, Rich. Whenever you played gameplay, 60% of your audience usually dips. So now you're going to go on the channel that you said is retired, so people are not watching anymore, and play video games that nobody watched you play in the first place. What a great idea. Then we have this one from the Count of Monte Baldo. Rich can't handle carbonation.
Story about a crazy situation at a store. There was this one guy when I worked at a clothing store that thought I wanted to bang his girlfriend.
And then RTU, again, just like DSP, is starting to give health advice and how to lose weight. Even though he looks like he's heavier than he's ever been. Renton Liar. The RTU weight loss surgery rabbit hole is very deep. Laughed my fucking ass off. This fucking guy was doing interviews talking about his weight loss journey, giving health advice that doesn't even make fucking sense. Such as, I started ordering black coffee only. And we have this video here. The one time RTU actually revealed he had weight loss surgery. How did you gain that weight back and plus more? So this is an interview he had, I want to say a year or two ago with Wings of Redemption. Now pay close attention to the wording, what he says and how he says it.
I have low T. I have the testosterone of like a 90-year-old man. I don't
What?
have sex. I pretty much can't have sex at this point in my life.
Why?
Because I had weight loss surgery, and weight loss surgery, one of the side effects is your testosterone goes lower.
Dude, I'm like horny like an 18-year-old still.
No,
Really?
I pretty much don't.
Did I really say that out?
So if you didn't catch that, Wing said his T was low because of his bypass surgery. And then Rich in response said his T is still high, indicating that he had the surgery, and unlike Wings, his T is still high. And then at the end, he said, did I say that out loud? So he basically admitted that he had the surgery. We got this from Dark Side of Flow. Review Tech USA recap. We chased Rich off Twitter. We made him stop uploading to his main channel. We made him stop uploading to his stream channel. He's now deleting VODs off his stream channel, rent-free. We got a brain that says rent-free. So that last one there, just like DSP in the past, just like Tipster, just like all the other people, he's now trying to delete all the evidence. And it's funny too which ones he deleted. So his reasoning was that he had an intro of bird footage, and he lifted it off someone else, and that person didn't like that and threatened to strike him if he didn't remove it. So Rich, instead of editing out the intro, deletes all the videos and doesn't save them. That doesn't look suspicious at all. Now the funny thing about that is earlier in the video, he was talking about people using his footage and him copyright claiming them to make them pay. But now he says he lifted someone else's content, was trying to monetize it, and it's bullshit. Dark Side Rich strikes again. So we have John Riley. RTU has been deleting his live streams. The live streams he deleted were the ones in which he kept changing the Dropbox story. And as we see, the last one he did, May 1st. However, people started noticing this and left comments for RTU. No! Stop deleting VODs, please, or I'll tell your mother. I got another one. Did you finally get off edibles and you realize you're making an ass of yourself for the past month and a half now? Hope this means you finally came back to your senses now. Rich, you're a dumbass. Dickers, it's time. What happened to the other streams? They disappeared randomly. Anybody seen Richie? Guys, Rich hasn't streamed since May 1st. Let's go. Oh, no, wait. He just deleted all his manic episodes. Deleted streams, aren't we, Grandpa? Yep, come here looking for this. Rich evolved from becoming like Phil to becoming more like Tickle Television. Quantum TV, that is. Who, as we know, deleted his live streams. WTF? Why did he delete them? Because he's Phil. He kept saying him and Jay are good now. I think he regrets this. LOL, what a loser. Then we have UC 1180. So this is hilarious. RTU is obviously going through damage control. The fat clown removed all his 5 to 7 streams he's done over the past month? Dicker's thinking maybe if he removes them, everyone will forget how much of a clown he made himself out to be. Winner, LOL. And we got ReviewTechUSA parody. Deleting streams will save my career and feed my kids. Then we see that everything after May 1st was deleted. Rich is following the steps of Tipster and deleting content off his channel. These LOLCOWs will operate all the same. As soon as they feel too much heat, they will hide underground like rats. And then here's RTU trying to smoke. First, learn how to vape. It's not an edible, dumbass. 2, saying you spent your day with your children and having breasts in your face doesn't make you look good. 3, you're on Twitter all day, starting fights and then blocking people like a scared bitch.
Is there like a button, or do you just suck? Do you just suck on it? What are the directions? Where's the box? What do you do? Holy fuck. No, I'm not smoking now. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm smoking that Zaza. I was going to use this as kind of like a prop when the people came on to ask me the damning questions and allegations against me. Now, admittedly, in their defense, I did say it was going to be yesterday, and it never happened. Because I'd rather have hung out with my children and had breasts in my face instead. But it was going to be where I was interviewing. I have the wig, too, and everything, man. I don't do vapes. Like I said, I got this as a prop.
Then Rich talked about how he wants to debate detractors. He wants to wipe the floor with them so he can clear his name. We got Renton. Just to give you an idea of Rich's retarded mindset. He thinks debating a detractor intensely will somehow free him of flagging, doxing, and inappropriate content in his Dropbox and Discord. Then we got John. Looks like Rich just can't help himself but try and fight the trolls, even on Father's Day. By the way, Rich, didn't you donate $10 to this girl to show you how she does downward dog for you?
Those of V. She is from Twitch. She is a Twitch streamer. We met when she did the downward dog, I believe.
Or I dress up like them. Oh, I ripped it! I ripped it!
Yeah. Then we have this from Richard Brunell's Review Dropbox USA. Richard Brunell gets felted again by a super chatter.
DSP had an insane meltdown last night. I suggest watching the entire thing in full. He really is a
agree.
bitter egomaniacal bastard. He
Oh, did
literally
he?
cannot stop punching himself in the face, and he feeds the trolls every time. Kind of
You
like
s-
you are doing right now.
Then as people were talking about debating Rich, but they didn't want to be on his content, on his live stream, they didn't want him to get monetized for that. They were trying to make arrangements so they can debate each other. And apparently it looks like he just started blocking people. That's a way to silence people, Rich. Anyways, if you guys like that, click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe, subscribe my other channels on the details of the end cards. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.